Okay, day 11 back on trail. That building back there in the middle is the Fireside Inn, where I was able to zero. And walking down the main street, look at this. Wow, Breckenridge, beautiful. It's been a good stay. I'm walking to the bus stop where I'll pick up the Breckenridge to Frisco bus, and about halfway to Frisco there's a bus stop where I can pick up the Colorado Trail where it crosses Highway 9. Today I have a short hike planned because of how difficult it's going to be. I'll be walking up to Copper Mountain, but I won't quite get to it. That way tomorrow morning I can go over to ensure that I'm not going to have bad weather. It's supposed to be really steep, and we're going to get to 12,500 tomorrow, so it's going to be the biggest climb yet. Okay, got off of the bus stop here, Revette Drive, and I've got to walk down here and under the bridge. You see the cyclists. There's a cycle trail I'm going to walk a little ways on. At least I think that's the way I'm going. Just about 9 o'clock. I spent an hour at the bus stop because I didn't know what I was doing. Had the bus right in front of me, and I guess he had changed his sign or something. Instead of Breckenridge, he switched it to Frisco, which I should have noticed. And so I missed the bus, and I had missed the first one just because I was 3 minutes later than when it left, which I didn't care. I wasn't trying to time it for the bus to walk to it. So almost a whole hour of sitting there in Breckenridge at the bus station. Okay, this is where I came in yesterday. That's where I came from on the Colorado Trail. And I had to go under here and back to the left to catch the bus to Breckenridge. Now I'm going to go under here and go right to stay on the Colorado Trail. So if you saw yesterday's video, you saw this exact same thing. Woo! That's pretty low. I bet when this thing's flowing, you have to cross the road. Okay. On the Colorado Trail and on this bike trail too. That's the bridge I just walked under. And I don't know how long I'm going to be on this bike trail, not long. And then I'm going to start heading up the mountain. Beautiful day. Very crisp air, unlike Florida. Okay, leaving the bike path, this parking lot, and heading up. I saw some cyclists too. It's the CDT, Continental Divide Trail, shared with the Colorado Trail. And there's the sign. And Frisco, Copper Mountain's 12 miles. I'm not going that far. And that's 12,500 feet. So, but I've got a good climb ahead of me today. That's where it came from. It's been open with all these little regrowth from whatever they did, have fire or whatever. I'm sure Breckenridge is down that way. And looks like I'm getting ready to get up into some trees, which would be good. Give me a little bit of shade. I don't know how long this will last. Hopefully a while. A lot bigger trees. Maybe I'll see a moose today. They're around. And that's the way I came from. Man, this looks like fertile ground for a moose to get down in here. I'm going to see one yet eventually. I don't know if I'm going up that high, but tomorrow, 12,500 roughly. This is a nice little stream. I didn't even, it's just called a junction because it doesn't call it just a water source, but when you go read about it, it says excellent flow, and it is. Now, Looks like we're going to go up for a while. Oh my God, I'm going for the peak instead of where I was going to stay because the weather report is that very little chance of rain and thunderstorms. It's the first time, so I really loaded up on water, and I don't know how high I'm going. I got another 2 miles. It looks like I could be going up along the edge of that at least. Interesting. It's going to take me a while. Oh wow, look at this rock field. Crazy runners. Awesome. Well, it looks like we're getting above tree line.
Getting there, huh?
Yeah, I see Lucy up there. She's ahead.
She'll run back. Do it again.
Yep. All right, look at this. We're going to be coming out tree line here in a minute. Oh, there is some dark clouds. Oh well. If it's going to rain or anything, I hope it does it before I get to the top. Where I'm going, I'm not sure if it winds back around, but you can see we've hit some snow line. Yeah, hey, there's trees way up there. I don't know where this thing goes. We're about to find out. Okay. So I'm getting close to 1.5 miles from the top, but I'm going to be exposed. There is a few dark clouds there. Not supposed to be any, but I have heard that there's pica in some of these rocks. Hope I get a shot of them. They're the cutest little animal. Oh, it's going to get better. I still have over a mile to go. There's those 3 or 4 guys up there. Guy with the German Shepherd. And look at this. I don't know, I'm probably close to 12,000 right now. This is truly amazing. Check this lake out. Oh my gosh. I don't know what lake it is. And the guys, I think I'm going to zoom in. They're on the corner up here. Some, oh, I see them up there. They must see something. They've been there for a little while. I just reached a peak here where it comes up. I still have 1.4 miles to go. I'm at 11,834 feet, which means I'm getting close to 12,000. Not been that high. But when I crossed over the peak here, look, that's got to be Breckenridge. Oh yeah, that's Breckenridge. Oh, what a view. Wind is ripping. No trees. Oh, there's a few up here. Nothing blocking it. Oh, look at that valley down there. Breckenridge. You do not want to fall down there. You would roll to the bottom. It's steeper than it looks with this. It's a very narrow trail. I'm sure I'm up to at least 12,000 right now. I have about 500 more to go in the next little over a mile. I don't want to trip. Let's see what's around this bend. So let's see, we're over 3,000 above Breckenridge then, because they're about, I think they're 9,000, a little over 9,000, 9,100, can't remember. But this thing keeps going. Over a mile left. Oh, this stuff is really tough to walk on. I got to go slow, especially since I've got this sore ankle. There's sections. Just go slow, and then it quits for a little while before it starts again. Look at that. And there is snow right there. And still there's Breckenridge. I think, yeah, it's got to be Breckenridge. Still barely, right at about a mile left. Looking ahead, and then I saw this thing. Maybe that's the peak. I didn't see any notes about there being anything up there. But look at that. I hope it goes by there. And I hope there's a picnic table. Oh, it's a ski lift. I wonder if that's the one that got to come from Breckenridge. Cool. Okay, that's the way I'm going. Half of a mile to the peak of this of the trail part. And this is the way I came from. And look on the map, I think that's Dillon Reservoir. But I got to be getting close to 12,500. I'm sitting here resting, trying to get my breath back. I think I'm out about the top. A while ago, I took a picture. Was it a picture? Yeah, I took a picture. I was sitting on that rock right down there in the snow. Oh my gosh. This is a killer. I'm glad I was able to do this before bad weather. I think that's a pika, but I can't find him. They are the cutest little animals, if that really is a pika. Maybe I'll see him when I get up. I'm resting right now. Ooh, 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 look over there. I think that's that critter right there. That's not a pike. Yeah. Listen to me. Oh, sorry, I can't hold it steady. Some of them little critters. I forgot their names. They can be semi-aggressive. I'm thinking that's Copper Mountain Resort, but I don't know for sure. I came from up that, see that rock pile right in the middle of the screen? I came over that and I actually climbed up that, which probably shouldn't have done. It was kind of tricky, so I could do a video with my family, a live video. And I think I'm at a ski lift to my left now. I believe it's Breckenridge. I'm almost 100% sure the town is down there. And it's cold. I mean, it feels like it's in the low 40s at least. Well, you can see the snow, and the wind is whipping really hard. See, there's a ski lift over there that comes up from Breckenridge, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I don't like those clouds. I'm gonna put this up and get the hell out of here. Oh man, I'd like to go down here. Look at these. You can't even tell where the path is. Hopefully that's what these poles are for. You see a pika right down there. There he is, little booger. Can you see him? Oh, there he comes. Look, he's coming up here. Oh, that's so cute. I got zoomed in so much I may not be able to see him. Where I came from. Look at that slope. I mean, you would die if you slipped on that because you wouldn't stop. I might stop right here. I think this is Copper Mountain Resort. Look at the ski slopes. And I'm 1.5 miles from a place where I can camp, and I need to bad. Well, you can tell where this flow started. It's from this little snow pocket. That's all there is as it melts. Everything else is dry.